thanks for coming here. Yeah, yeah, of course, sit down, half time. Otherwise, this chair would be used. No, I have time for you right now. Yeah. Usually I would ask, what do you want? But since we are in a betting store, I'm pretty sure you want to place a bet or multiple bets. That's for sure. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So what do you want to bet on? Like, we are only doing sports gambling. So yeah, it's not like we are doing it. We are just helping you to register your tips, and you pay us for doing that. So if you lose, it's free of charge. But if you win, we'll allow ourselves to take 15% off the total amount you won. So I think that's fair, because you're not going into any risk, and we have to do our best to help you, since only this is our margin of where we can get some money. Okay, that's clear so far. You will get a contract at the end where you sign, and we'll reach this into bet makers. So we are not the one who are doing the bet. We are not offering betting, but we are helping you. So we are kind of consultants for sport betting. So what do you want to bet on? Right now, basketball's on, hockey's on. You want to bet on baseball? Okay, nice choice, since the season is right around the corner, basically. So then it's great, because I'm free at the moment, so I'm our baseball expert. If you would have chosen to bet on hockey, sorry, I'm kind of clueless in this department. Then I would have ordered you to visit one of my colleagues. But when you want to bet on baseball, that's great. Okay, do you want to simply bet on one game, like the season opener between Seattle and Oakland, or do you want to place like season bets? You want to play season bets? Okay, got it. How much money do you want to spend? You want to spend about $1,000 on this bets. Okay, I think I got the perfect thing for you, but you're the customer, so you choose. What is your preference? So what do you want to bet on? Division champions? Okay, what else? MVPs? Okay, you're like the high risk guy. So great bets with great rewards. I like it. MVPs? Something else? Cy Young Award winners? Yeah, we can see how we place the bets. So I would recommend you to put 100 on every division, and then we'll see from there on how much money we've left. So 100 on every division would mean $600, and then you would have 100 for each MVP and 100 for each Cy Young winner. I think that's good. Okay. So let's start with the American League East. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm asking you for your feeling, because oftentimes the first feeling of the customer, because you want to do sport betting, that means you're not completely clueless about it, and you certainly have some ideas and interests in baseball. So tell me, what are your feelings about the American League East? Who's going to win it? Do you think the Yankees are going to win it? Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I fear, because this is a really close division, the over-unders are. So the win projections are 96.5 for the Yankees and 94.5 for the Red Sox. And I think the Yankees, they've upgraded their bullpen so tremendously. I mean, just Adam Ottavino, he would be a premier closer on every other team or on most of the other teams. And on the Yankees, he's just the setup guy for Aroldis Chapman. I think this is scary. This is really scary. While the Red Sox have lost Craig Kimbrell, they've lost, Fight Club, Joey Kelly. I mean, they are in trouble. They have a bright margin for error since they are so good, so talented offensively. But nonetheless, I think the Yankees are more talented, especially in the pitching department. So we are going with the Yankees. The Rays, some people are really thinking the Rays, they have a shot this year. I don't think so. I think Blake Snell had one great season. He has to prove it, and I'm not really into the Rays. Then the other Orioles, they are a bad joke. I mean, I have great respect for this franchise, but that's not a team to win with. And the Blue Jays, they are manipulating service time, so they won't have a shot. They will have a shot in 1 or 2 years when Vladimir Guerrero Jr. enters the show, but right now, too early. American League Central. Easy one, you say the Indians. Yeah, I would say the Indians, but I would be that sure about it because I think the Twins, they've upgraded themselves in a good way, in a solid way, not the big caliber guys, but without spending that much money, they really created a solid team. And the Indians, they are not that good. They have a really bad outfield. I mean, talented infield, great rotation, but that's it. If they are off to a slow start, things could go in the wrong direction for them. But Indians, okay. American League West. Right now the American League is the more obvious league. The National League gets tougher. American League West, the Astros, you say, absolutely Astros, absolutely. I mean, Athletics had a great year last year, but they still had no chance. The Angels are really talented, but not close to the Astros. The Astros are a great team. I mean, they have everything. They have a great lineup. They have a great rotation. They have a good bullpen. It's just really good. It's just a really, really good team. I really like this team. Okay, now let's see the National League East. Many say it's the toughest division in baseball. I'm not quite sure. I like the American League East a lot. I like the National League East, of course. It's a great division with all these acquisitions. But I like the National League Central, but I'm talking too much. I'm sorry, I'm wasting your time, man. So, National League East, what are you going with? Phillies. Okay, then this time we have different opinions because I will pick the Nationals. I think they have a lot of upside. No one expects them to be that good, but they added Patrick Corbin. They have great pitching now. They always had great pitching. Max Scherzer, Steven Strasburg. Now Patrick Corbin. They have a great young talented guy with Juan Soto, who can really, make a lot of waves in the league. And they added good catching. They added Brian Dozier to play second base, which is a huge upgrade. And I think they really are going to do it. I think the Braves are too young. They had a great season. I think Ronald Acuna is a generational talent, but he's not ready right now to lead this team. Freddie Freeman, great guy, but the end of last year, and their pitching, they have great young pitching, but the question is the pitching already ready to really play on the biggest stage? And I don't think so. I think the Nationals are going for it, but you have the last choice. I mean, do not underestimate the Mets. I mean, we can say the Marlins are kind of out of the race in the American League East, but otherwise every team has a shot if everything goes right. The Brody Van Wegeren did a great job adding a lot of good players, but I'm going with the Nets. You're sticking to the Phillies? Okay, Bryce Harper guy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Bryce Harper, in my opinion, can easily be a guy that Sunday hits 60 home runs, but he's not that consistent. He has MVP caliber seasons, then he gets hurt, he has a bad, I mean, he goes through a slump, he does not get on base that much, he's frustrated because pitchers are not throwing him strikes, he has some antics. Yeah, I like him and I really enjoy watching him, but in my opinion, he's not a guy like for example, Mookie Betts, a clubhouse leader. He has a lot of emotions, but he's not calm enough. He needs to learn this. I think they have great upside, of course, Rice Hoskins and all of those guys, McCutcheon, Sean Segura. I mean, they have a great team, so you can go with them. I won't blame you. Yeah, just to tell you, these are just, solo bets, so it's not like you lose one bet, you lose everything. So if you win 5 of 6, you've still earned a lot of money. Okay, National League Central. What are you going with? What are you riding with? Tough one, yeah. You want to, in my opinion, you have no idea. I'm going with the Cubs. I think they are so talented. They are so good. I mean, Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo at first, they still have good pitching. They have everything. They have everything. They really, and this could be really their last season if Drew Darvish has a good one. This could be their last season to contend, and they want to take advantage of it. I think the Brewers are going to slow down. I mean, a lot of players exceeded expectations last season. I do not think they can live up to this. And the Cardinals are good, but not there. I mean, Matt Carpenter, Paul Goldschmidt, those are great guys, no question, but they are not ready right now. Okay, yeah. So we are taking the Cubs. National League West, interesting division. Padres signed Manny Machado, but you're riding with the Dodgers. Yeah, it's my pick. But I have to say, I'm pretty high on the Rockies. I think it was a mistake of the Dodgers to let Yasiel Puig go to the Cincinnati Reds this offseason. I think they made a mistake by that, and I'm sure they are going to regret it Sunday because it brings that fire, that emotion. But yeah, the Dodgers are still better than the Rockies. The Rockies with Kyle Freeland, Nolan Arenado, Trevor Story, they are really talented. They are really talented. But they are not ready to win the division. They are not ready to win the division, so Dodgers. Okay, that's it for National League and American League Division Champions. Okay, now we want to go over to MVPs. Okay. ALNL. What are your guesses? You saying it's tough? Yeah, it's real tough. American League, you choose Mookie Betts. Okay, I'm writing it down. National League. Price, Harper, okay. Okay, I would say I'm not riding with Mookie Betts. He was the MVP last year, and I do not think he's going to win back-to-back MVPs, because for back-to-back MVP you always expect them to be even greater than in the last season, because if they are only slightly worse, you can always say, okay, they declined, so it's time for another one as MVP. My favorite for MVPs, in my opinion, MVPs always on a good team. Exception is Mike Trout. I think he always has a shot, but I think he is not winning it again this year. I have two favorites to win it. I think one big favorite of mine is Alex Bregman. The Astros are a good team. He's a great player. He brings fire to the ballpark. He could be it. So I'm writing him down so we can cut it down to 3 players and you make my decision then. Or Aaron Judge. I think Red Sox play was it last year. Now if the Yankees win the American League is what we expect them to do. I think Aaron Judge is ready to win MVP. I mean, he hit over 50 home runs in his rookie season. Last season he was slowed down by injuries, I know, but I still think he has MVP caliber. So, Judge. National League. Let me just remind you what we said were the winning teams. The Dodgers. Can I see a Dodger MVP? Not really, to be honest. Not really. I think it's not Clayton Kershaw. I think a pitcher is far away from winning MVP. Jacob deGrom, if he pitches like last season and the Mets win the division, could be a pick, but I don't think so. Rockies, I'm writing Nolan Arenado down because he will play a great year, and maybe they won't blame him for playing at Coors Field that time and vote for him. So Nolan Arenado. And I picked the Nationals to win the National League East. That is why I personally think that we could be surprised by Juan Soto. He has to carry this team on his back, being that young. He was tremendous last year, completely crushing the league apart in his first games. I think he really has the potential, and I really think if the Nationals win the division, he can be a factor, and he can be an MVP. So, now make your choices. Okay, American League, you're going with Judge. Okay, so my best decision. And in the National League, you're staying with Price. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Thirdly, he can do it. He can win it, but I'm not sure. But like I said, you're bad. I'm completely riding with you. If I had the feeling that you said something completely idiots, I would have intervened, but I'm okay with that. Cy Young winners. American League and National League. What is your chart for American League? Chris Sale. National League. No Syndergaard. No. You're really saying no Syndergaard. this is the moment where I have to intervene. Certainly, Syndergaard has a lot of great stuff, but he can't seem to stay healthy. So he won't win a Cy Young. If he wins Cy Young, I'm going to pay you back what you've won. Okay, you can come here and I will pay you this money. But I'm telling you, Syndergaard is not going to win the Cy Young Award. Okay, you want to do my predictions? Cool. In the American League, I think Chris Sale is a good choice. He had great years, but he couldn't stay healthy, and I think it's kind of time. It's kind of time. I could think maybe it's a revenge season for Corey Kluber because they want to trade him, so I'm going to set him on the list. Let's see what we have. Rays, of course, Blake Snell. Yeah. But Astros. What about Justin Verlander? Why not? I mean, really, why not? He played so good. So I'm going to put him on the list, Verlander. These are more of the old guys. While in the National League, I would more pick the young guys. National League, you pick Syndergaard. Okay, my two picks. Let me see. Tough one. Because there are so many good guys. I mean, in my opinion, it could be Max Scherzer. It could be Patrick Corbin. It could be Walker Buehler. It could be Kyle Freeland. It could be Jacob deGrom. Those are the guys I have in mind. And it could be one of the young guns from the Braves. But I'm riding with Buehler because I think what I saw from him last season was so impressive. He really this kid has guts, and I think he can do it. He can do it, and I cannot go. I have to cross out Syndergaard. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I pay you the $300 or $400 or $500 or whatever. I'll pay to you if Noah Syndergaard wins this Cy Young, but I cannot believe it. So I'm going to replace Syndergaard with deGrom because he pitched so good last season. It was so tremendously good what he did last year on that mound. He always has to be a candidate. And I have to go with Max Scherzer. I cannot have a short list of Cy Young Award winners from the National League without including Max Scherzer. Okay, so your picks. Okay, you're staying with Chris Sale. Okay, you're saying deGrom? Yeah, I think this is a good pick. Better pick than Syndergaard, believe me. Man, I'm really interested. I really have the best interest that you win, and that is why I'm telling it to you. Okay, so that's it basically. Yeah, I'll just type all the details in and send it to you via email. You already registered here? You did sports betting like what, 1.5 years, 2 years ago here? What did you bet? Basketball. Oh yes. No. You were at the desk of my colleague, I think, of the NBA guy. I can do NBA, but I'm not the expert. So I would remember you. But you can just give me the details, and I'll check them in our system to see if I find you. you have all your... Were you successful last time? With your... Not really. Okay. Everyone can have a bad day. What did you bet? Like, yeah, single games are always tough to bet. Always tough. So, just, I think you do not want to give us the money right now, because we are transferring the money, so you have to transfer the money to us first. So I need your details. Okay, some information about your numbers, stuff like this. Okay. Yeah, last time you paid here. Do you enjoy gambling? I mean, now it's really illegal. No, it's really legal. Sorry. Kind of. Before that, it was kind of underground. Now it's a real thing. And you see, our industry is really booming, and it is the future of sport. Betting will be a big part of sport. You'll see it. I'm originally from Germany, and I can tell you, betting on soccer games and stuff like that, it's so huge. It's so huge here. So it will be the same with all of these American sports in a hurry. Okay. So I have your name, I have the numbers, so I basically have everything. Okay, last time, yeah, he told you that you'll get a discount if you come back. Yeah, that's right. What was it? Like 10%? 10% discount? I mean, like, the discount is just if you win. Our money margin, so the money you have to give us, shrinks by 10%. That's it. If you want to use it now, you cannot use it again. I have to tell you this. I mean, I think it's fair, because you're going to win something. I think we have good picks. You're maybe not going to win everything, but you're gonna win something. You put just for the record, you put 100 on every bet, or do you want to place something else? Let me tell you something. I have the feeling I have a good bet for you, and I would like you to bet $200 on this, if it's okay for you. So additionally, so then we would be not at 1,000, but at 1,200. Let's say 1,250, and I'll guarantee you a additional 5% discount on your earnings. Okay, so because I have a great bet, and I want to give it to you, so you can, So I will put $250 on this, because I think it's a sure thing, and it's the team with the worst record in the league. I would put all my money on the Orioles. So you agree with that? I do not want to force you anything. I just want the best for you, and therefore for me, because when you give us 15% of what you earn, of this 15%, I can keep 2% as a provision. So yeah, it does not sound a lot, but it sums up, because we really have high rollers that are betting. Yeah, really big money on games. And when you have a guy betting 2 million on a game and you get it right, you can break it down and do your math and see that I'll come up with quite a nice stack of money. So that's nice. It's a good job. mutual interest. Okay, yeah, the Orioles. Let me give you some background information. The Orioles are a horrendously bad team. They are really in sell everything mode right now, getting under. Yeah, just getting rid of every unnecessary money. And there is no team. Let's have a look at the teams we put on the bottom of our list. Orioles, worst one. We have the Royals. They are not good, but they're not that bad. We have the Mariners. Not good, but not that bad. We have Miami. Miami, really bad, but still not that bad. Pirates. Bad, but still not that bad. And D-backs are put on the bottom of the list. Yeah, I have kind of a list here because right now it's baseball season and guys come in quite frequently to do bets like this, and they do not leave with the same results because you have free will. You can choose whatever you want. I cannot change anything about this. I'm just here to consult you, not to force you into anything. And it's interesting because some guys, I had a guy going out with the Rays in the American League East, the White Sox in the Central, Athletics in West, in the National League East, the Mets, in Central, the Reds, and in the National League West, the Padres. And of course he's going to win so much money if this comes into reality. But you just have to keep real. That's an important thing about betting. I know I'm maybe sounding like your grandpa right now, but just a little advice about betting. Of course, if you want to, there are two strategies. On the one hand, you can invest a lot of money and take sure up picks. So like we did, we picked on the most realistic things with quite some money. So if you just earn $10 per bet, you still earn, or if you just earn 20 per bet or stuff like this, it still sums up when you bet a nice amount of money. While there is the other thing where you do not bet that much money, maybe $10, but always on crazy stuff. And if one of these comes true, it's good. Then you can sum up add bets. I would not add bets. It's too much of baseball. You can sum up bets. This is something I would do, for example, when you're betting, for example, a night of baseball, 5 games. You bet all of them, and they are adding up, so you gain more money. But I think we did right. And of course, then there are crazy guys who are betting huge amounts of money on crazy things, and sometimes they're lucky, and we can make the brink trucks ready. But I think we did a nice job here. I would be so happy to welcome you back here. It's really a pleasure to work with you. I mean, we had some differences, but I think we can still agree that the product we came up with in the end is pretty solid. And yeah, I'll see you at latest in next September, end of next September, to cash in. So have a good time, enjoy the season, and maybe come in, just make 1-2 bets, have a nice little chat about sports. I would be happy to welcome you back soon. It's been a while since you were here, and yeah, have a great time. See you. Enjoy baseball.